All right, so day 2, carnivore diet. First assessment of the day. Woke up with a headache, a migraine, which is expected coming off of coffee and caffeine. But it's not as bad. It could get worse. Who knows? We'll see tomorrow and the rest of the day. But it's definitely annoying, but it's not as bad as the other times I've gotten off of caffeine. I was drinking a lot more the last time I got off, like a couple cups a day, and I think an energy drink. Um, yeah, so had bad reaction last time, day 2 through like 6 last time. So I definitely have a headache today, but I will say last night was probably one of the best nights of sleep I've had, and I don't even remember when. I think I got a total of 9.5 hours of sleep, which for me is insane. I'm not attributing that to the carnivore diet, but I am attributing that to not drinking coffee. I went to a really hard yoga class last night, and I just laid down and I was dead. I think I fell asleep at 10:30, woke up at 7, kind of laid there for a sec, and then all of a sudden woke up again. It was like 8:30. So kids slept in today, so that's usually not the case, but that helped me sleep longer. But I don't think I woke up a single time in the night last night. Lunch today is organic tilapia that I just cooked in the air fryer, and I just have salt and pepper on it. This will give you some insight into my bad habits. Just working right now. It's the middle of the day. I just finished my lunch and still got a headache, but I'm craving an iced coffee, maybe some licorice. My wife just made a homemade pizza for my kids. I wanted to devour that. And my kids got this Valentine's Day candy just lying around. One thing I've learned, no matter when you do it, there's always going to be something that pops up, whether a friend get together or some family thing or a holiday, something that's always gonna, that's why I always quit doing these things, is because I'm like, oh shoot, it's Easter or it's Thanksgiving or I'm just at the gas station and I want a candy. So anyway, it's only day 2 and that stuff's hard for me. It's going good as far as energy. I feel good and I'm surprised because I haven't had any caffeine or any sugar or anything. So I actually feel pretty good. I got a really good night's sleep, like I said. I think it was 3 things: not having caffeine that day, having the yoga workout that made me really tired, and we ended it with an awesome meditation that really relaxed me when I got home. And then I laid down with my kids to get them to sleep. And I just think all those things kind of set a tone. And not only that, is I'm so used to eating right before bed, I also don't think it disturbed my sleep at all. I was done eating at 6:50 and went to bed at 10:30. So that was a solid, almost 4 hours of letting food digest and yeah, so it's kind of great not having my body have to do all that work while I was sleeping. So I think those are 3 factors that helped me have a good night's sleep, and we'll just see if it continues or if it changes, if it gets worse. I've heard a lot of people say that, in the first couple of weeks they have some really crazy side effects to switching to the carnivore diet. And so I don't know, it'd be nice if I didn't go through that, but I'm kind of expecting it. We'll see what happens. But a positive thing I have noticed is because I do eat like a lot of gluten. I love Italian food, love pastas. Gluten's a huge part of my diet, and dairy. You put cream in coffee, it's in, dairy's in almost every single thing I eat. So I just got done working and I'm about to go eat my second meal for the day, which I think is just going to be have these organic turkey patties. Yeah, I've had the headache all day. Again, I attribute that to being off caffeine and sugar. It's nothing I haven't done a bunch of times before, so we'll see as it goes on. I am curious because along with that this year, I've gotten off a migraine medication that gave me rebound migraine. So I'm curious how this headache will feel tomorrow, because in the past when I've used that migraine medication, they've gone away and then I've had them the next day. and repeat that process like 4 or 5 days in a row. So I'm curious off that medication what this will feel like today. So it's a fun experiment to run on myself with lots of things. Yeah, but I just, it's been a good day, but yeah, I dealt with the headache all day, and it's not near as bad as it's been, so I can totally handle it. And yeah, going to eat the next meal. My second meal of the day, it's 5 o'clock. I'm just doing 2 of these turkey patties. They're organic. And these aren't from Butcher Box. I think we got these from Costco, maybe somewhere else. I think earlier I said there's not a good time to start something like this. Wife just went shopping, and my gosh, all of this looks delicious. I can't eat a single thing in this drawer right now. And I want these so bad. All right, so I just got done with our workout. My wife and I went to a yoga class, and the one we went to was full, so we went to a different one. I think it was just yin yoga, and it was, man, it was awesome. It was super relaxing, which was nice at the end of the day. And so today I did the 2 fillets of tilapia. I did a couple turkey patties later. And then because we were going to yoga at about 6:30, I just ate one more fillet of tilapia, which is a lot of fish, but I wanted to make sure I ate before that fasting window started. My final thoughts on today, second day, and I can definitely tell it's getting harder. I crave a lot of foods. I was like literally in yoga picturing like at one point I was kind of thinking of like sugary treats that would be nice. I don't know why when I do like some kind of exertion or like mountain biking or surfing or something, I crave like the worst food after, because I feel like I got a good workout. And I used to go surfing a bunch and get done and go get a Coke. It just sounded so good. And so I feel like I'm totally hitting that phase where I'm just have those moments where I'm glad I'm documenting this and filming it, because I probably would have already ended by now. Because I think of like, I'll see just yummy snacks or just have cravings, but I'm like, that's the point, is push through what's tough. And it's definitely going to be a challenge. It's only the end of day 2. But overall, other than that, I've had a headache literally all day from, being off sugar, being off coffee. But it's been a manageable headache. Like, I know that sounds weird, but I'll get migraines so bad. It's just in my eyes, or I'm dizzy. Back in the day, I used to get them to where I would like vomit. And so it's definitely not at that level. So it's all good. It's a good challenge. I'm excited to keep doing it. And we'll see how tomorrow goes.